What is up, Conduit? And what is up, Twitch? We're live right now, thanks to our friends at Zeldathon. So this whole show is being streamed right now. We haven't done that in years. So this is legendary. We're celebrating a very special anniversary. Who's a fan of Zelda? I want to know a little bit of everyone's favorite game. My favorite game is Link to the Past. How about you guys? How about Majora's Mask? How about Breath of the Wild? Phantom Hourglass? Really? Okay. How about Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link? Come on, that's like better than half the Zelda games. All right, how about this? Link's Awakening? Wind Waker? How about Ocarina of Time? So we're celebrating the 40th anniversary of the release of this game right here, The Legend of Zelda. Came out on this day for the Famicom Disk System, then eventually came out on the NES. This is my childhood copy of the game, by the way. I've had this since I was 7 years old. It's been with me on many different moves. So we're celebrating all different eras of The Legend of Zelda tonight. We just saw Green Sea Saber speed run the original game, and now the rest of the night is going to be all about the music of Zelda. So we got some really awesome stuff to look forward to tonight. We got the return of DJ Joe back in Florida. He's going to have you guys dancing to Zelda music. It's going to be dope. And then we have Ro Panaganti and his band Prog XP. They're debuting their first ever album tonight. It's at their merch table. Check that out. You can also win it in our raffle tonight. And before that, we have the former string player gamer Lion Mite. So yeah, we got a lot of awesome stuff to look forward to. We got a great drink menu thanks to Vika and Amber, who's already has the essence of Ganon already. All right, there's a lot. There's the Hyrule margaritas. There's a lot of good stuff on that menu. Oh, we got some fans over there. We got a lot of merch in the back. Our homie Zipper 10 is selling these awesome hats right there. I want to see everyone wearing these Zelda hats by the end of the night in the crowd. That's going to be dope. And the other cool thing is we got Zeldathon streaming the show. This is also a charity event. We're raising money for mental health awareness. All your donations tonight are supporting Hope for the Day, a great organization dedicated to mental health awareness. That's a big thing that's going on. We got a QR code that you can scan at the bar and also at our merch table. So when you go get raffle tickets for t-shirts, scan that barcode to donate. You can also go to our Twitch channel or Zeldathon's Twitch channel. They got donate links as well. Every little bit helps. Hope for the Day. I think we're at 6,000 raised so far, right? They started yesterday. Zeldathon started yesterday afternoon and have been going strong all weekend. I think we're at 6,000 raised. So let's keep that going all night long. That helps out a great cause. So I think we're ready to get music started now, right? Hell yeah, hell yeah. So I have one of Orlando's greatest entertainment entities right here. He's got a whole bunch of gear with him right now. You may have seen him on YouTube or Twitch or even performing at Zeldathon. It is the king of accordion style. Give it up for Jackson Parodi!
Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Ken. I appreciate you. All right, thank you, everybody. Want to do some Zelda music? All right, let's start with a little Wind Waker. What do you want to say? Let's do it. All right, thank you so much. So, what I want to do for a little bit, for a few minutes now, is I want to ask all of you to, in fact, be rude to me. In this case, I'm going to ask you to do something that usually is something that musicians are not the biggest fan of, and I actually want you all to yell out requests to me, because I love doing audience requests. I love doing audience requests. Song of Storm? Song of Storms? Okay, all right. All right. Thank you. Something else. Go another request. Just Cass's theme. Cass's theme. All right, that's the hard one. That's the hard one. I was hoping we could avoid that one, but what are you gonna do? You know. It's hard. I don't got it. I appreciate it. Here, I got the sheet music, even though the sheet music's not gonna help me. It's not gonna make me play the right notes. It's for mental support. All right. Little Cass's theme. We get it done early. I love Midnight's theme, but my hair is too sweaty for that right now, unfortunately. Someone else, come on, someone, give me some. Oh, what's that? You, my friend there with the dark shirt. The Dark World? All right. The Dark World. Yeah. The Dark World. The Dark World. All right. us a while to get there, but we got there, all right? We got there. Someone from this side? What's that? Give us something. Zeldathon Palace. You're calling a football play. I'm looking at my wrist. They're looking for what is Zeldathon Palace. Zeldathon Palace. That's the one from Smash Brothers, right? I know it's from Smash. I'm sorry. I'm a fake gamer. I know it's the one from Smash Brothers. No, see, there we go. You're seeing it my way. Is it this one? All right, my friends. So thank you very much. I hope we got that granddad. I hope we got that out of our systems. We get the granddad out of our systems. And so now I'm going to lock up this wretched device and switch to another wretched device. And more importantly, call up a very talented colleague of mine. Everybody, I have the great pleasure. We're going to play a few songs now at the very end of our time here with an extremely talented performer. This fellow plays every instrument under the sun. Any woodwind, the dude excels, okay? This fellow is extremely talented, plays with a ton of groups, had the great chance to jam with him at MagFest, beautifully up north earlier this year. So everybody, on the ocarina, the actual ocarina tonight, everyone please welcome Stephen Higby, right here off to the side. This is the opening, the title. Yeah. 1 second. Sorry, 1 second. Stephen comes to us from the faraway, distant, arcane land of Tallahassee, Florida. Some of you, sounds like some of you been there. Okay. Tallahassee, huh? All right. Again, I'm pulling up the sheet music, but it's not gonna help. It's like a teddy bear for me. Yeah. Yeah, that's hard.
Made me
Very-
cry.
Do you want to take a request from the crowd? Do you want to like put it to them? We're a little short. We're a little short.
Gerudo Valley.
Yeah. Do you want to call an all of them? You want to do it?
I've already cried enough.
want to? Yeah. Oh, you want to do that? Okay. Okay. All right. Let's find out. I can move to whatever. That's fine. Wait. Let's decide. Let's decide one more. I think I reckon. I know what it's C. First note is B. Your first note is B. Does that work? All right, folks. This is our last one. See, this is awesome. Steven's the best. We're just having fun. We're doing it. Everybody, this is our last tune. We're just the entree. We're the appetizer right here. We're the entree. No, everybody else is the entree. I'm the snack. No. Everybody, thank you all very much for being here. This is going to be a great show. We've got Lion Mite, we've got DJ Joe, and we've got Prog XP right here in the building. Thank you all of our friends watching on twitch.tv/Zeldathon. Everybody donating to Hope for the Day, a great charity for a great cause. Thank you very much, Stephen, for being here with me. Let's do it. Thank you, Ken, of course, as always, for putting on great shows here. All right. Let's end them with a little Zelda's Lullaby. Coming up next, we do have Lion Mite. Yeah. Lion Mite coming up next. So you're gonna love Lion Mite. Have fun, everybody. Take care.
All right, give it up one more time for the good brother Jackson Parodi. I think you and Steven should be more of a regular team, man.
Yes.
Right? Yeah? Like those two together?
Yes.
I sure did. That was excellent. We got an ocarina right off the bat tonight celebrating Zelda. That's my favorite Zelda instrument, so that was cool. All right.
Oh, hi. How's everyone doing? Hope you all enjoyed the first bit of the legendary concert with Jackson Parodi, and I'm awful with names. I didn't catch the name of the other person. I'm sorry. We are raising money here for Hope for the Day. We're on a little break, intermission between the segments, so don't go anywhere. Get up, stretch, get some water, and we'll be back with you with more music very soon. I think according to the schedule, I have about 15 minutes to vibe and chill. So let's do that. How's everyone doing? Y'all enjoyed? What's everyone's favorite segment been? What y'all been vibing with? Family Jewels last night was really fun. Making the song, have it come together, sound like gibberish, and then he sprinkled some magic notes on it, and all of a sudden it's like, wow, this sounds like music again. That was impressive. All right, but donations. If you can't tell, it's very hard for them to incentivize donations in a live concert. So we're going to do that here and now. What we're going to do in the next 15 minutes, we're going to do a little show and tell. I got a bunch of stuff in my room here. And for every $5, I will show off something in here and we'll talk about it. And that can be cumulative. That can stack. If you donate $10, that's 2 things. $50, that's 10 things I have to run around and find. And we'll do that, and it should be pretty fun. I got some interesting stuff in here. I got some mundane stuff, and we'll see what we can do. And then after this, you can go back to just relaxing and enjoying Lion Might in his segment in the concert. Also read donations, please. Yes, I should make sure I do that. During that time, we did get donations during that segment. Just before, Ganon11 donated $10, saying, I hereby manifest a donation goal. If we raise $10, Ganon11 will go to Waffle House. Oh, wow, we look at that. Well, I guess Ganon11 went to Waffle House. An anonymous $10 saying 6,100. And Dire Dashend with $25, but no comment. Thank you very much. So that's where we're at right now. We have $6,125 raised for Hope for the Day, a nonprofit focused on mental health and community outreach. It's good charity. Mental health is very much a important issue that always is underrepresented. It's not talked about enough. It's the kind of thing where, it can slip under the radar pretty easily. So it's important that charities like Hope for the Day are out there and available, making sure these conversations are happening. And it's a good time. Yes, Ganon, what did you order? What was obtained from the Waffle House? Now that we know that Ganon went to Waffle House. And I'm sorry. What was the event? There was some Coliseum like 3 years ago where they made a song, and chat got to donate for what song they would make, and it was a bid war essentially between Raisins in My Toast, which is apparently a Waffle House theme, and Lonely Rolling Star. So they ended up combining them, and ever since then, I cannot get that song just in my head. So that's all I think of when I hear Waffle House. Yeah, it was one of the Monterey Guys Coliseums. Yeah, it was like, there are raisins in my toast. Those are just the words to Lonely Rolling Star now. There are raisins in my toast. It's good. It was good. Yes, but again, we are here raising for Hope for the Day. Consider donating a few bucks. Like I said, $5 will get you a little show and tell. I got some stuff within arm's reach that I think would be pretty interesting to show off. Speaking of which, G donated $25 saying, show me many things. All right, I'm going to start off with just some stuff right here. So, my brother's wife recently took a trip to Japan. And Japan's got cool stuff. So let me show you some of the stuff I got back from Japan. Gotcha ball machines are very popular there. So I was gifted a gotcha ball with a little Kirby in it. It's not focusing. Oh, did I break it? No, I opened it. I opened it successfully. There he is. Look at him, his little orb. It's Kirby in an orb, and I didn't break it. Definitely didn't break it. It doesn't want to reclose, but I definitely didn't break it. It's fine. It's fine. I was also gifted some Pokemon gummies. So these got all the Scarlet Violet starters. There's the nutrition information for you. Those sure are Japanese. We also got $10 from Opic Penguino saying, I want to get the date of the next marathon revealed. Unfortunately, I don't have that in my room to show and tell for you. All right, so that's two things down. Let's see, what do I got? Fun back here. For Christmas, I gifted my brother a 3D printed Max Cape from Old School RuneScape, and this was my first test print. So this is something I modeled and printed just to see, like, hey, how does it look? It's very small, and it is falling apart. But because it is small and plastic, it has become a fidget on my desk. As you do, along with some other various fidgets I have. Okay, that's 3. Got 4 more. Here is... back in 2024, a game called Arzette Jewel of Fairmore came out. Based on the original Zelda CDI titles. It's a fun game. If you haven't played the Zelda CDIs, I use by the name of Dopley, made remasters of them, so you can just play them without needing the fancy CDI stuff. I have the fancy CDI stuff right here, so that's not an issue for me, but they're fun games. They are generally pretty fun games. They're tricky, but they're fun. And then Dopley went and made a brand new game called Arzette the Jewel of Fairmore based off of it. And this is said game signed by the creator himself that I got for having the world record in speedrunning the game at 15 minutes and 42 seconds, I think. Went to GDQ 2024 at 3 in the morning. I speedran that game on the... It was in the awful games block. I don't know why. Come on. $40 away, yes. $40 away from 6,200. Another little milestone there. And I'll keep showing stuff off, I guess. Oh, I said this last time, and we didn't reach it. If we reach 6,200, I will open a pack of Pokemon 151. I showed this off last time, but we didn't get to open it. Here it is. Apparently these are rare, but I have like 6 of them. So we'll open one of those right here on stream for you. If we get the last $40 we need to hit 6,400. In the meantime, I have 3 more things. 3 more things to show. Here's what I want to show off. Fun story behind this whole project, because this was kind of a project. This was back in like 2017. I wanted to start collecting Kirby games. I wanted to play through a bunch of Kirby games. So I went to the eBay and got a copy of Kirby's Dream Land 2. But the copy of Kirby's Dream Land 2 actually came with a Game Boy. It's like, okay, just an original Game Boy. So I'm like, I can do something with that. So I modded the Game Boy and made it gold and gave it a little Hylian crest on it. It's got I don't know if that has battery. Got a nice backlit screen. The buttons light up. Look at that. Into game. They got Pokemon Gold in there. I think it's fitting. So this is the Game Boy that I play when I play Game Boy games on the go. Fortunately, it's not a GBA, so I can't play the brand newly released Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green. How many left? I think 2. Right? 2 more? Yeah, modding a Game Boy is actually really easy if you haven't done it. I think for 1986, I did what ended up being a grand prize of a modded Game Boy. It took me like 2 hours to make, honestly. It was really easy. I think painting it took the longest time, but the internals was a you could replace the display board for a custom LCD display. It looked gorgeous. And it was super easy. Can be a little expensive. It was like $200 to put the whole thing together. But considering how easy and like straightforward it was, I think did I even have to solder anything? I don't think there was any solder. No, there was a little bit of soldering. No, actually there wasn't. I don't think there was any soldering. No soldering at all. There might be OLED screens. I'm trying to remember how much the screen cost. It was like maybe 40, $50 for a brand new screen, because the screen's attached to the display board or the button input board, so you don't have to solder anything. This was a bit more annoying because that's the original LCD there with a backlight behind it. So to do this one that I have is a bit harder. It's cheaper, but it's harder because you're actually taking the LCD is like a sandwich where you got the display itself and then like a reflective thing behind it. So it turns the pixels black, and the light that you shine on it gets blocked and reflected back so you can see things. So you actually have to pop the whole thing out and then peel off that reflective cover and put a backlight behind it and then seal it all back up. It was stressful. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was no soldering for replacing the board. This one had some soldering because you also have to invert all the pixels if you're doing a backlight. I got 2 more things I gotta show off, right? Okay. Oh, this is not on camera apparently, so I can show this off. This is Totodile. That's it. This is Totodile from the hit video game Pokemon Legends ZA. Pokemon Pizza. Here he is. This is the size of Totodile in the Pokédex. Like actual size. Pokemon are surprisingly large. And it is very good. Very huggable. Yeah. You say small? You think this boy is small? No. What would be the other game if you had Pokemon Pizza? Pokemon Spaghetti, I think is what we need next. Or Pokemon Taco. That could work too. I think I'm down to one thing left to show off. What would that be? Here, you'll get a pile of things. I think this is all of them. No, one short. Now it's all of them. Here are all of my attendee badges for the past 5 in-person Zeldathons. And remember Daybreak? This is the only one. No, this is not the only one. This is one of 2 where you actually got the names printed on it. And it's also the only one where there's no back. So it's just the front. So you got Daybreak. After Daybreak, of course, came... Was Echoes after Daybreak? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, Echoes. There you go. Then we got... I like the Dimensions. The Dimensions badge is really cool. Because here's Dimensions. Right? And then... Wow. The green side. 1986. Got a little crease in it apparently now. With all the little things saying that I wasn't having a fever. And the latest one is Voyage, where we actually have little tags now. A little staff tag. This one also is printed on. There we go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Oh man, I filled the time. Go. Go. Bye. Enjoy the concert.